Hello guys, this is Araiz and welcome to a new video. Now this is surprising. I'm doing a video on Halo the Master Chief Collection, which is my streaming series that I was doing. But why a recorded video? Is because I'm doing it for Halo 4, the Spartan Ops. Now I said I was going to do a stream on it, but there was issues. So I did do a stream, which is now deleted, and I got passed. But the way Spartan Ops is set up in the collection is bad. It's pretty bad. First of all, when I started the Spartan Ops, I knew there was going to be cutscenes, but the cutscenes never showed up. So I played like 5 chapters before checking online that they put all the cutscenes that begin prior to each episode in like a compilation, a playlist. I was like, why would they do that? So I spent some time, just watching the cutscenes for the episodes I've played so far. Then I realized I've only been doing one chapter per episode. It's because once you're done with each chapter, it sends you back to, back to the menu. And I was thinking, it sends you back to the menu once you complete the episode. No, it sends you back to the menu once you complete a chapter, and there's 5 chapters in each episode. And I wasted time by skipping ahead. It was messy. So I decided I do want this video on my channel. So I decided to basically react. It's basically a react because I'm not playing anything. Even though I did play a bit of Spartan Ops, but I'm not playing anything. I'm not playing Spartan Ops. Fuck that. But I'm gonna be reacting to the cutscenes for Spartan Ops. So let me get right to it. Campaigns, Halo 4, Spartan Ops. Let me use my controller just for this, See, it just pissed me off, and there's 10 of these. I spent at least 70 minutes on Spartan Ops. Okay, and I saw a couple of these cutscenes, but time to watch them all, and some of them for the second time. So, Episode 1, Departure. UNSC Infinity embarks on a mission to the Forerunner world of Requiem. So this is just my reaction, I guess. I will try to limit how much I talk over the dialogue.
I'm not gonna complain.
So tell me more about Rio. What else did I miss?
Oh man, the place is a mess. I mean, too many Covenant asylum seekers, all pinned up.
Yeah, DeMarco said it was crazy.
Well, it could have been worse. I mean, look what happened to New Phoenix. We even caught this one Sangheili freak trying to detonate a Havoc nuke.
Oh, yeah,
You know what disappoints me? Like, these are basically the characters we play as, but these characters are basically like super generic personalities.
DeMarco.
Like just generic soldier personality, which disappoints me. Even though Master Chief, I don't know, I like Master Chief. He is a quiet dude, but at the same time, I don't know. I don't want to speak too much to the point where you hear me more than the cutscene.
I did.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to.
It's alright. I'll get over it.
Hey, Thorn. Just take a look at this. There she is, man. Infinity.
Halo Infinity, Halo Infinite. Wow. I did hear Spartan Ops takes place a few months after the events of Halo 4.
Fire Team Majestic.
Yeah, that's us.
Welcome aboard, Spartans. I'm Roland, ship's AI, at your service. On the line, Spartans. Someone will be along to show you around shortly.
I missed that piece of dialogue that he's an AI. I thought it was just the pilot of Infinity, but he just broadcasting his appearance as an AI to other parts of the ship. Sarah Palmer, who we meet in the main campaign for Halo 4, she had a minor role in the campaign.
Hi there.
Well, hello.
But she's one of the main focuses in this
Fire Team Majestic.
campaign, basically.
Wow. A whole fire team, huh?
I didn't catch your name.
Sarah Palmer. Commander Sarah Palmer. I lead all the fire teams aboard Infinity.
Fire Team Majestic, Commander on deck!
At ease, Spartans. Follow me. S-Deck is this way.
Got it.
Attention, all hands. Prep for slip space jump. This is the latest SIGINT on Covenant fleet locations, Captain. Pretty standard positioning, really.
Commander Palmer. Things get boring in Spartan Town?
Captain Lasky. You know I come up here for my peace and quiet.
We also meet Lasky during Halo
I'm
4
not interrupting
campaign.
that time, am I?
The only new characters we basically meet are Team
Show starts at
Majestic.
0500.
We've
Yeah.
waited 6 months. We could spend
Lasky,
another
we
48
got
hours
quite a
getting
bit
teams
of
through the war
during the
games.
campaign,
Maybe
especially
disagree with
towards
Spartans
the
on this.
epilogue.
They want you ready. Now.
Ladies and other Spartans, listen up. Your new workplace is a planet first discovered by humanity 6 months ago, called Requiem. Some of the old hands here know what you're in for. The rest of you, you're due an education. The eggheads upstairs want to set up research bases. But before they can do that, we need to fend off some Covenant squatters. The Coveys. They believe this is the home of one of their gods. The way I see it, if those freaks want to meet God, it's our duty to help them along.
Infinity clear of slip space, Captain Lasky.
Lieutenant Austin. The word is given.
Drop some vessels on my mark. Mark. Some vessel drop initiated. Transmitting targeting data to all. Covenant is deploying small attack craft. Pay attention to the fire. All Spartan fire teams are prepped and ready to launch. Some vessels. Super second position. Small craft deployed. Requiem corridor is clear. Repeat.
Since these Covenants have a level of intelligence and they can speak, are there any novels or comics in the Halo universe where it centers mainly on the Covenant's perspectives? Do comment below. I am interested. And that's the end of episode 1, Departure. On to episode 2, Artifact. An artifact brought on board Infinity endangers the crew.
Wasn't this planet supposed to have been cleared already?
That was the idea, yeah.
These things just pop up wherever they want to, don't they? I mean, how is that even fair, huh? Matt, look out!
See, this is the type of, characterizations I don't like. Well, I can handle it. Oh shit, I just got blown up. But they didn't kill me. See, I'm stronger than that. They would need to do more to kill me. We got this whole camaraderie already in Halo 3 ODST, and then to an extent, well, not as bad as this. I actually like the crew in Halo 3 ODST. I mean, I don't hate these.
Hey,
I don't hate Team Majestic so far. I just find them so far generic.
He followed orders. Fine.
But I've only seen a few episodes.
Commander Palmer. What's that?
Crimson team scored the first grab.
Even during gameplay when I was playing Spartan Ops, you don't get that much characterization through gameplay. So it seems like the meat is during these cutscenes.
The hell?
Rolling. What's happening?
Multiple decks reporting loss of power, sir. Trying to source it now.
Get the engine room on the line.
Aye, aye, sir.
Dr. Glassman, Infinity's losing power.
So I've noticed, Captain. Artificial gravity is offline as well.
Sir, being pulled towards the planet. I need answers.
You take engines built by aliens 100,000 years ago and hire a war criminal to bolt them onto the ship. You can't expect predictable behavior.
Roland, what is this damn thing?
Unknown, Spartan.
One way to solve the issue.
Status update, Sarah.
Further attempts at physical persuasion haven't had much effect. Damn thing's stuck fast. She's all yours, Doc.
Hey, look at this. This is amazing. I've never seen anything like this.
Dr. Glassman!
What happens to Dr. Glassman here and like got me engrossed into the story. This was the moment. I was like, oh, things got very interesting. Episode 3, Catherine. The infamous Dr. Catherine Halsey is brought on board Infinity. We never really got Cortana to Dr. Halsey.
The captain of Aladdin requests permission to bring the prisoner aboard.
Last chance to change your mind.
It's too late for that, Sarah. We need to know what's going on.
She was locked up for a reason.
Permission granted, Roland.
See, the CG in these cutscenes, especially for Halo 4 in general, superb, man. Especially for 2012,
Thank you for coming.
fantastic.
I'm not walking around the ship I built with my hands cuffed. Show me the artifact.
Man, I wish this, Spartan Ops was a proper, like, DLC campaign, and not like this episodic type weirdness, and they could have just called it Halo Infinity.
Have there been any other reactions since?
Well, it probably would have affected Halo Infinite name, maybe? I don't know.
Careful.
I'm not Henry Glassman, Captain.
Trust me, Doctor. I know who you are.
Yes. And I see you've decided I rate 3 of the new model.
Captain Lasky asked for the best.
And yet...
What is it, Doctor?
Engine room.
Why do they have us guarding some old lady?
She's bad news, man. Mad scientist stuff. She created the original Spartans. Master Chief?
No way.
Yeah.
You know the whole mad
she kidnapped
scientist bit of Dr. Jose? I wish it was
What an old lady like her do
explored a
with
bit
kids?
more in Halo 4.
First we taught them how to be
Maybe it
silent.
was, maybe the terminals, but I wasn't looking for the terminals. I only found 2 in the main campaign.
Roland?
Engine room's on lockdown, Captain. All systems operating nominally. You know, Captain, I can't fly Infinity without human aid.
Don't worry, Roland. We'll take her off your hands again shortly.
And now we're letting the war criminal touch things.
Pick a type for her, if that'd make you feel better.
It would help.
She installed these engines. No one in the UNSC understands them as well as she does.
Hey!
The artifact, Forerunner, is talking to your engines. Also Forerunner. But it is also communicating with these other systems as well.
Arm systems, some electrical, lower deck life support.
Only the engines are Forerunner tech. The rest is human.
Indeed. But the artifact is reaching out to them. And it and your engines are transmitting...
To Requiem.
You came here to study the planet. Instead, something on the planet is studying you.
Okay, I wish they showed the subtitles. Okay, episode 4, Didact's Hand. The crew of Infinity encounters cult leader Jewel Madama, aka the Didact's Hand. Okay, let's
Why the
begin.
hell did you volunteer to babysit the Dragon Lady anyway?
I'm just curious, that's all.
Whatever, man. Have fun.
Dr. Halsey? Spartan Thorn, I'll be your escort for the day.
You knock, at least. Most people don't.
Looks like we better get you to work.
I'm trying to see if Team Majestic make other appearances after Halo 4. Hopefully they do, hopefully they don't throw out, these characters
Doctor,
they introduce.
I understand you worked with the original Spartans.
I'm afraid it's all still quite classified.
But the original Spartans were conscripted as children.
I did what was required.
But why children?
Why do you think?
Well, it could have given them an edge. Starting that young. Not knowing anything else.
There were many reasons behind the choices we had to make. Psychological and physiological.
Psychological. So you don't think we're capable of being Spartans?
Perhaps some of you are closer than others. If you'll excuse me, please.
Roland, bring up REQ-153-N.
I presume you'd like to start it before the tragedy.
Please, Roland. Castle team just got hit running supplies into Copernicus.
So, no, apparently the Team Majestic don't make any appearances after Halo.
Instead, they found something else.
Halo 4. Which is... I heard people were pretty lukewarm on Spartan Ops as a whole. Maybe that's why they didn't bring them back. They were introduced in in Halo Escalation, a novel.
Mr. Thorne.
No, a comic by Dark Horse
my
Comics.
Research to you, specifically.
I enlisted with the Spartans because I was in the army a year before my family and friends were killed at New Phoenix. I always thought the Spartans were special. Maybe I could have saved them.
And does it help you, help your grief, being here on Requiem, shooting at, what do they call them, Prometheans?
Doctor?
Prometheus stole fire from the gods and gave it to humanity. I'm simply curious what gifts, if any, the Promethean life forms have to offer.
They're Forerunner robots. Hard light and battle armor, ruthless, brutal. What can they offer us? Nothing but trouble, Doctor. They're simply killing machines.
Interesting.
Dr. Halsey.
Quiet, please. I'm working.
Come on. Love, I keep telling you people I don't speak Sengeli.
Progress.
I've got to have better equipment. More materials. You're giving me two sticks to rub together here, technologically speaking. Okay. No need for a translation there. You're saying there's an actual living Forerunner inside of this thing? Huh. I wonder what she can tell us.
Librarian. Nina Garakua. Kahui Glassman. Nikon. Merikuka Rukawa. Monikukia. Ilamoa. Januka. Tekisuka.
I always feel like the UNSC should make their own equivalent of those energy blades, you know. Episode 5, Memento Mori. Infinity discovers the truth about Forerunner Prometheans. So episode 5 will be the first half of season 1. So eventually, basically, when Spartan Ops was introduced, it was like first 5 episodes were released when Halo 4 was originally released. Then the last 5 episodes, basically the second part of season 1 was released a few months after. And there was no season 2. I think it's mostly because of the reception towards Spartan Ops, which was, as I mentioned earlier, pre-lukewarm. Anyway, episode 5, Memento Mori.
Crimson has the situation on the ground covered, Majestic. Get that package off Galileo base and back to Infinity pronto.
So now we're Crimson's delivery service? How come
Ever
we never
since
get the interesting job?
I've started playing the Halo games, I'm actually looking forward to the Halo Paramount Plus show.
Just had to open your big mouth again, Madsen.
We're not dead yet, Grant.
Dead?
And the teaser they showed, I think it was a teaser, or maybe a full trailer. I actually liked how it looked. Honestly, Master Chief, anyone who is in the suit will obviously looks like a cosplay, but overall, I really liked how it looked.
We're dead.
Hoya,
Yeah.
take this. Prep for liftoff. I've got an idea.
Thorn, get back here! That's an order!
Okay, we're gonna get a badass moment with Thorn. So starting with this episode, I don't know what happens from now on. Okay, so we get subtitles for them here, but previously, like, what was it, two episodes ago? They didn't really show a lot of the subtitles of what they was trying to say.
Taking a reading.
Oh my.
Doctor.
A moment, please. Intriguing.
Doc, this thing looks...
So since Team
Kinda
Majestic
familiar.
don't show up in
Very
the
similar
next
to an
couple of
AI
games,
matrix.
I wonder how this story goes into Halo 5 Guardians as well, or it's just its own standalone thing. Because what's going on with Dr. Halsey? That was pretty important to me, I feel like.
Pictures?
Oh yeah, that's just maybe
Maybe
me.
a colony or something.
Not pictures. Memories. An alien AI full of human memories.
That's New Phoenix.
So what?
I
They
grew
just
up
latched on to people and stole their memories?
You knew this, didn't you, Captain Lasky?
The UNSC is aware that Prometheans are ancient humans.
That is not ancient. That is the attack on Earth from 6 months ago.
You knew.
This is impossible. I have no idea how the hell these memories got from Earth to here.
See, the story's getting very interesting.
What is it, Doctor?
So out of the Team Majestic, Thorn's like the main focus.
I suspect we have misunderstood the artifact's
But as a whole,
purpose.
the main focus in this
working on
campaign is basically Sarah Palmer, Captain Lasky, and Thorn. I forgot his first name.
It's amusing to see you not have the answer to everything, for once.
Enough has been kept from me. I've decided to start questioning all my prior assumptions.
Doctor, this is as much a surprise to us as it is to you.
I suspect that's a lie, Captain.
So how are they able to see us? Like, do they have a mole? Did they implanted
Doctor?
like
What are you
some
really doing?
chip secretly somehow?
Who are you talking to? You rude. You want rude?
Whoa, whoa.
Palmer. Take Dr. Halsey into custody.
It works! Well, at least something works.
Will they still need Glassman, or will they just kill him off?
Why did those people see you? What?
Oh, he's getting transported. Did no one notify Team Majestic like don't touch the thing, or something similar will happen to you, like what happened to Dr. Glassman? Seems pretty irresponsible. Damn. Okay. Now we're on to the second half of season 1, the only season. Episode 6, Scattered. Spartan Thorn is haunted by a deadly elite assassin.
Life is too short.
True
I'll
that.
never learn all that exists
I guess
in
even in
the
space,
galaxy,
even if you
alone the
go
rest
into
of the years.
cryosleep,
And I so desperately want to know.
you can sleep for 100 years, but you won't have
UNSC acts like children
those
at
memories
play
of
in
those
a
100
sandbox,
years.
mistaking its edges for the
I know, I
limits
was trying to
of
go
its
something
world.
philosophical, but I know I can't say
I bet
anything
you keep you in something a lot
philosophical.
smaller than a sandbox from now on, Catherine.
Why? I shared no information. The intelligence already knew my name, my task, and offered data that might advance our research by years. This is a research mission, after all. Even if you treat it like a live fire war game.
Commander Palmer.
Roland, not now.
Actually, bit of an emergency, Captain. Spartan Thorn has been detected alive on Requiem.
Phone's getting carried away. Another reason why I decided not to do a proper, playthrough of Spartan Ops, like why I didn't restart from the beginning, is also because when this video is uploaded, or if it's not uploaded on this day, I'm recording this on Tuesday, 11th January. Today's my brother's birthday, so I'm gonna have family over soon for celebration, so I also need to get this over with, on a quicker pace. So yeah, that's another reason why I'm recording my reaction to these cutscenes.
Quite honestly, I'm not entirely sure what I've done.
There's bits of English in their words, I think.
Dr. Glassman, thanks for the rescue.
Oh shit. Oh, okay, he managed to get out. I actually thought Dr. Glassman was gonna die doing this. See, is that Singeli's fault? The Singelis, right? The species? Or am I wrong? You also killed your bro. I'm sorry, this is some funny shit. I'll handle it, I'll deal with it personally. Fucking name, fucking his bro. Time for revenge. This is personal now. Well, for the second time. Episode 7, Invasion. Infinity must fend off an attack by Forerunner Prometheans. We're getting closer to the end of Spartan Ops.
Can I ask you a question, Doc? What were you hoping to achieve with your little subterfuge? I mean, Captain Lasky put a lot of faith in you.
Yes, his
Halsey
hospitality
only
speaks
created
wonders.
Cortana?
Come on, Doc.
Or did she create
What
other
has keeping
AIs?
secrets ever really gained you?
What is
I feel
hidden
like
can be
Halsey
useful.
might be able to
Such
override
Such
this
as the
AI.
phrase, undid iridium.
Undid.
What's going on now?
UNSC AI override instructions active, Dr. Catherine Halsey.
Roland, tell the guards outside that Captain Lasky has requested my presence in his ready room.
How did she do
And
that?
block all further
She did
communication.
override him.
Yes.
But how? Did she see something specific that goes through any
Captain has
AI?
to see you, Doctor.
This old woman's gonna give you a beat down? No? Okay, no, never mind. Thought like she's gonna like fucking hook backwards, then grab forward, then pull down, take the weapon, pum pum. But that'd be probably a death sentence if she ever did that.
Thank you, gentlemen. You may go.
Roland, give me full access to this terminal.
Yes, Dr. Catherine Halsey.
What I can say, this ship is full of stupid people.
Would just share things with me, I could solve all the world's problems.
Send everything the UNSC has on the librarian.
Unless
to my
if the
getaway.
AI
Yes,
didn't
Dr.
needed to be there and she could have just hacked him anyway. And
This
just
is
brought
all
him
my
to
own
her
research. I need
anyways.
new information. Anything that has been kept from me.
Only one data point exists that is not your own research.
So is Catherine
Debriefing of
Halsey
Master
basically an
Chief Petty Officer
antagonist?
Spartan 117, post-New Phoenix incident.
John?
Master Chief. So Master Chief is basically John 117, right? Are there other Johns or is he only referred to as John?
Prep a Pelican for immediate launch.
Because I think John
Patch
isn't
this
his real name,
terminal
right?
into the comm
Just his
systems
codename, John
infiltrated by
117.
the artifact.
Doc, whatever you did to me! Yes, Dr. Catherine Halsey.
Jewel Mdama. We have played your
She
game
understands
quite
them?
long enough, and we are both out of time.
In our previous conversation, you mentioned assistance. But the Didact's hand could offer me a Promethean soul.
I mean, she did evil shit. Like, you know, kidnapping children and making them into Spartans
A
and
powerful
whatnot.
name for me as well as you.
Or what? Like
Varian was very
potentially
fond of
also helping
humans. Did you know
them
that?
to what,
That was
destroy
a dirty
humans?
trick, Doc.
Maybe not really kill humans.
My turn now.
Stay right where you are, Doctor.
Dr. Halsey, I've underestimated you long enough. A cryotube should
About
hold you.
time, dude.
John's alive. He was here on the ship.
Well, he knows that.
He was alive.
Well, you don't need to know.
They're everywhere!
Hold alive! Nothing gets past!
Oh, okay, I thought
Captain.
we attacked the phone.
Master facing to the artifact!
Don't worry, we'll keep them contained in the hangar.
Too late. They're here too. Halsey!
Come on, stop them!
So, how did the knights get?
Captain Lasky to all hands! Battle stations! This is not a
I
drill!
thought the Halsey's doing, but no, she's genuinely scared. Okay, 8, 9, 10, epilogue. Episode 8, Expendable, the Prometheans attack comes to a disturbing end. Okay, back to Fawn and Glassman.
I'm not a Spartan. I gotta have some rest. Please. Why are we walking anyway? Isn't your armor all full of comm gear?
Used to be.
How much further?
Galileo base is 2, maybe 3 clicks that way. Another couple hours and we'll be home.
Dr. Glassman, get to safety.
Captain, the Promethean.
Keep moving, Doctor.
Found him, Roland. Dr. Halsey, too. Still alive?
For now. Was there some concern?
Maybe a little.
Oh shit, I legit thought he was gonna smash his head. Jeez, dude. Classic. Hey, his teammates, they found him.
Man, we've been looking absolutely everywhere for you.
Lieutenant James, take us out of orbit. Move us far enough away from Requiem that those things can't get on board.
Controls aren't responding, Captain. Infinity's locked in position. Captain, look here. The artifact is acting as a slip-space anchor, holding us in place.
Slip space isn't physical. It can't
There's
hold...
still a great many things we don't know about slipspace.
You! Quiet! You were supposed to fix this whole thing days ago.
I'm sorry, Captain.
Damn it!
It was a smash and grab. They came here just for her.
Some of these tags belong to Spartans.
With my thanks.
Oh.
Nice.
Watch this.
You guys are getting all the cool stuff.
What's this?
I'm surprised the UNSC
great.
don't, you
I
know,
got a
equip
map.
these items they get from the enemies like permanently on these, you know, Spartans, and just regular soldiers
Captain
as well,
Lasky?
Marines.
Admiral Osman, you seen the report on Dr. Halsey?
I was advised to keep Catherine in the darkest, deepest hole I could find. Or have her removed from the equation entirely. Regrettably, I chose to do neither. So, Captain, today I shall follow my predecessor's advice. You are hereby ordered to eliminate Dr. Catherine Elizabeth Halsey.
I think it is power you seek. Knowledge is power. Glassman did this? I wouldn't be so sure. The protective shield is emanating from the structure itself. And if I'm right... access requires a more human touch.
Why did he question her? Why didn't he just stop Halsey? Like, I must be the one? Episode 9 key. Dr. Halsey makes contact with the Forerunner known as Librarian.
She's only out here because of me. I mean, we're soldiers, not hitmen.
Halsey knew what she was doing when she made friends with the bad guys.
I'm serious. We shouldn't have to execute a civilian.
No, but it has to be done. And I don't trust anyone else to do it right.
There has to be another way. I mean...
I know what you mean, Tom. And I won't see you court-martialed over that woman.
Sarah, stand down!
Orders are orders, Tom. This isn't my first rodeo.
I don't suppose it is. Roland, where's Fire Team Majestic right now? Fire Team Majestic. Dr. Glassman. Glad to see everyone alive and well.
Captain Lasky. Wasn't expecting to see you here, sir.
Majestic. I have a personal favor to ask. Dr. Halsey has been abducted.
Welcome. You
Since Team
Why,
Crimson
you have
gets,
died
we basically joined Spartan Ops, we
There
played
is a
Crimson.
Covenant cultist leader
We
outside.
don't see them in the
He thinks
cutscene.
you
I'm
have
confused the
something
difference
valuable.
between Team
He's
Crimson
correct. But what I
and
have
Team Majestic.
is not for him.
Because I thought we were playing Team Majestic, but Crimson was a codename or something. Well, now I'm just pretty confused. Not Team Crimson, Fire Team Crimson.
Majestic!
We got this. You go get the old lady.
This is the Janus key. It offers the real-time location of every piece of Forerunner technology in the galaxy.
Every piece.
We did not create so much without a means to catalog it all. This was meant for my husband to help your people. And his meditation was complete.
And Majestic is actually Fireteam Majestic. I don't know why I'm keep misnaming these teams. I apologize.
Use what you find to propel humankind.
Why give this to me?
Requiem's time is at an end. The key and what it details must not be lost.
Thorn, take the key!
Commander Palmer?
Majestic, engage!
No! What the hell are you guys doing here?
Captain Lasky
Supposedly Sarah Palmer is the leader of Fireteam Crimson, but the guy we play as, we don't see him at all during
If she was
the
under John's
cutscenes,
domicile,
basically.
then why was she so sure I needed to get this before he could?
That's the end of this. Alright. On to the final episode, before the epilogue. Episode 10, Exodus. UNSC Infinity must escape a deadly trap. Oh, damn. She isn't dead, right? Probably explains during the gameplay what happens to her. But fuck Spartan Ops, bro. I'm telling you, when I was playing it, just too confusing, I don't know, like, I feel like 343 Industries eviscerated Spartan Ops once they ported it over to the Master Chief collection.
This projection device that Majestic found shows 2 more artifacts down on Requiem, just like the one in our hangar. Now, they are the Requiem end of a slip space conduit, which is physically connecting Infinity to Requiem. If we can deactivate them, Infinity should be free to move. Commander Palmer, we're sending down the necessary deactivation codes.
Majestic and I will take care of the first artifact. Roland, send Fireteam Crimson the second set of coordinates.
You got it, Commander.
Commander!
Ah, hell.
Battle stations! Captain! They're not attacking. They're entering slip space.
This can't be good. We're moving! Captain, it's not us that's moving. It's Requiem. The artifact conduits, they're pulling Infinity with it.
Straight into the sun.
If we have to find those artifacts before Infinity can leave...
Then let's get moving, Spartans.
Okay, that was a very short episode, surprisingly. So I guess all the plot points just finally wrapped up in the epilogue. Epilogue. Season 1 complete. When they brought it over to the Master Chief Collection, I think they should have took off 1 completely, like season 1 completely off. Just say the complete Spartan Up story finally completed. Some stupid shit like that, maybe. Anyway, let's wrap it up now.
Sarah, how's it going on Requiem? It's getting awful warm out here.
Crimson got their score.
Ours is proving slightly more difficult.
Anybody tell these goons their buddies left them behind? Majestic, move up! Coming through!
Fire in the hole!
Here it is! On it!
Almost there. Let's move it, Majestic.
Move up!
Clear.
Artifacts offline.
Let's get out of here.
Dr. Glassman?
It's off the floor, Captain. Try now, Lieutenant James. It's working. We're free.
Arrow, we're on whatever extra speed you got. We gotta leave now.
We're almost home. Crimson are dead ahead, Commander. Punch it.
All hands aboard.
LT, get us the hell out of here.
Aye, sir. Emergency jump complete, Captain. Injuries reported on multiple decks, but no major casualties.
Captain Lasky to all crew. We made it.
Ooh.
Good work, everyone.
I'm sorry for I just did. That was too corny.
You sent them to stop me.
I sent them to rescue Dr. Halsey.
You see a difference?
Doctor, what have you got?
Well, the first test showed that it is inert. But this part's really weird. On a molecular level, it's incomplete. It makes no sense. It's like we're only seeing half of it.
That was before I knew my compatriots were a hit squad, not a rescue team. Not that I've fared much better in your care.
Fuck, she lost an arm.
The UNSC just tried to execute me. So you'll need to offer something other than idle threats if you want me to help you.
See, that's what I feel like Halsey has to be one of a major plot point in probably Halo 5 Guardians, Halo Infinite?
That's
Maybe.
easy, Jewel. I want revenge.
Unless if this story was continued somewhere like, not in the game, like a novel or a comic. Halo 4 Spartan Ops. Okay, here are my thoughts. Overall, I enjoyed the cutscenes. They were brilliantly, they looked fantastic. High quality cutscenes. The first 5 episodes, I think I enjoyed the most compared to the second half. This is because I feel like I understood what the story was. I do know what the story as a whole is for the Spartan Ops campaign, but the first 5 episodes, it feels like you still get the story even if you don't play through, you know, the gameplay aspect of Spartan Ops. But the second half, which mind you did come out like months after the first part, because the first part of Spartan Ops was released at the same time as Halo 4, but the second half was, you know, released months after. So maybe they made some changes to it, the way it was structured. But I feel like for me to better understand the second half of Spartan Ops was to play through the gameplay aspect. Like, you know, seeing more of Spartan, more of, you know, Fireteam Majestic, because they were very, we didn't see them a lot, like from episode 8 all the way to epilogue, and then you know, we didn't really get to see Halsey losing her arm. So I feel like the second half of Spartan Ops kind of would have benefited me, from watching, from playing through Spartan Ops. But as I said, the way it was structured, the 5 objectives, but it backs out in a menu after you complete a single chapter. It felt weird, it threw me off, and the way 343 Industries removed the cutscenes before each episode's in a playlist without, you know, even saying anything, like it never notified me, like, you know, check out these important cutscenes that kind of fill you in the story for Spartan Ops as you play through. I feel like on this re-release, 343 Industries kind of dropped the ball on it. So yeah, I was really, as I said, invested in the story right at the end of episode 2, but then I started losing like interest around the second half, at the start of the second half, like episode 6, 7, yeah, I think the way it ended kind of disappoints me, you know. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So there's that. I'm done with Halo 4 Spartan Ops, and as a whole, Halo the Master Chief Collection. Now, let me just back up a bit. Yeah. So overall, you know, hopefully you guys enjoy this. For what it's worth, I did enjoy watching the cutscenes, you know. But yeah, okay, someone said out. Okay, hopefully this goes out quickly, this video. But my next stream should be Halo Infinite. And my next recorded series will be Gears of War Ultimate Edition. I did plan on, recording Gears of War Ultimate Edition right after finishing streaming Halo 4 Spartan Ops, but none of those plans went right because, you know, I explained the whole Halo Spartan Ops thing. But also the reason why I can't record Halo Gears of War Ultimate Edition story is because, you know, my brother's birthday today, or when I was, you know, recording this video, and I have family coming over soon, and I don't have the time to do that today. So be in tune for the future for, you know, Halo Infinite stream and Gears of War Ultimate Edition videos. Alright, hopefully you guys have a great week, and see you guys next time. Peace out.